lethal force. These stations, they don't muck about. So there we are. We're about to leave. Let's see if we can get a... Oh dear! Quick reactions, that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember the Novocaine way to leave the station, you line up and then you boost. And then you clip the edge, because you've got shields. So there we are. So we're just going to get a little bit of distance between us and the station, and then we'll have a look at how we're doing power prioritization. So whilst we're flying away, well, we've left the no-fire zone now, as we can see here. Fantastic. Let's go to the right-hand side, to our modules screen. Now we can see here usage is 111%. That's if we deployed everything. So let's do that now. We'll see what happens. Actually, no. Let's undo what I've done. So I've hurt thy eyes. Spoiler alert. So we'll undo all of that. Let's deploy weapons.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh dear.
Shields offline.
Oh dear.
Thrusters offline.
Oh dear. We have lost thrusters, we have lost shields, we have lost our atmosphere, so we're running off emergency life support. Of course our weapons will not work. That's it, we're dead. We're dead in the water. Why has that happened? Because we don't have the power to support everything, so everything shuts down. Have a look here on the right hand side, modules, everything is offline. Except the stuff that doesn't require power, like the power plant and hull reinforcement packages, which you can turn off for some reason, even though they're just physical things. So there we are. So we're going to withdraw hardpoints, and when that finishes, we'll get our power back online.
Thrusters online.
There we are. Beautiful. Of course, it's good for our heat. We got very cold there because, well, everything in our ship stopped working. So there we are. So how do we avoid that? How do we avoid doing that? So if we've just interdicted a craft, and we're about to start shooting at him, we'll get our guns out, and then...
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Oh, good lord, we're dead.
Offline.
Oh, good lord, we're dead. So let's withdraw those. How do we avoid that happening? So we saw there a moment ago, when we were on our outfitting screen, that our power requirement was exceeding the total output of our generator. So we're going to go into the module screen here, and we're going to use the priority function. So what we're basically looking for are modules that we don't need when we're in a combat situation. So let's have a look. Shield generator, we're probably going to need that, as well as our shield bank and the boosters. We're going to need our weapons, we're going to need our sensors, because otherwise our weapons won't be able to lock onto anything, and we won't be able to find our target. We're going to need our power distributor to recharge our shields and weapons and engines. We're going to need some life support. However, we've got 10 minutes when we don't need it. That's the emergency life support. So if you turn that off... Oh dear. Oxygen is depleted. Remember, it will not reset to 10 minutes every time you turn it on and off. You'll need to go back into a station to recharge it. Cargo hatch? We don't need that unless we've got cargo. If we've got cargo and we turn that off, the bay doors will swing open and you will jettison everything, so be wary. Frame shift drive. Do we need that when we're in a combat situation? No, we don't. So we turn that off. And we have a look at the usage number, 109. We need to get it under 100. So if we turn that off, we're at 109. Let's keep going down. Interdictor. Will we need that when we're in a combat situation? No, because we won't be in Super Cruise. Turn that off. We're now at 107. Keep going down. Keep going down. We're at 107. Now we're going to have to make some tough choices. If we turn off one of the shield boosters, what happens? Get down to 100. Still too much. We're going to have to turn off something else. How about the chaff launcher? We turn off one of the chaff launchers, and then in the event that we use all 10 of one on one of them, we just turn that one on and that one off, and then we keep under 99%. Now, of course, if we had to do this every time we jumped out of Super Cruise and started in a combat situation, that would be a real pain in the ass. So we can set the computer on our craft to do it automatically. So we have a look here at all the things we turned off, and we set their priority to priority. Thank you very much. Set the priority to priority 2. So shield booster there, priority 2. That one there, priority 2. Interdictor at priority 2. Well, it already is. And one of the chaff launchers at priority 2. So there we are. So now let's try and deploy our weapons. Well, would you look at that? We've still got breathable air. We've still got weapons. Woohoo! It's all looking good. Boosh. Let's do a bit of railguns. Boosh. Lovely. I do love the railguns. Let's just waste ammunition. So we've got the power needed to run everything. Fantastic. Let's see if we get a shot here. I talked a moment ago about being able to... Well, I can't do it now, actually. Let's put all of our pips into weapons. I talked a moment ago about how the power distributor allows me to keep one beam laser running permanently. And there is your proof. There is the purple Professor Chunk firing that beam laser. He's going to cut the camera in twain. Whoosh. Oop, 2D effects. Didn't see that. And the other one's, you know, doing its bit. Whoever's over there is in trouble. Professor Chunk's got your number. Right, so we're going to come off camera mode and turn those off. Let's have a look at what's happened in our power grid. It has automatically turned the chaff launcher, the interdictor, the frameshift drive, shield booster. It's turned them all off. So let's just try that one more time. We'll retract the weapons. Super. We'll turn those on. And now we're at total usage 111%. So let's take the weapons online.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
So it's telling me that we have exceeded the total amount. Modules have been disabled. However, they have done them in a constructive, organised way, rather than having a massive panic attack and taking them all offline. Have a look here on the right. We'll see that the ones that are priority 2 have been taken offline. So the shield booster, the frameshift drive, everything that we designated. Now, if we put one of these on, I don't know if we can, put one of these on priority 1.
Thrusters offline.
Oh dear.
Shields offline.
That's not good. So put that back on 2.
Thrusters online.
Superb. That's how we do it. Remember, if you lose your power for even a millisecond, you will lose your shields. That's not something we want. So there we are. So that about covers it for starship modification. Hopefully you've got all the knowledge you need now to make your ship your own. I've managed to turn mine purple. That's superb. So there we are.
Cannot comply.
See, we've disabled our frameshift drive, so there's nothing we can really do about that. Okay, weapons are away, and there we are. Drive is back online.
4, 3, 2,
1, engage. And there she goes. Professor Chunk lives to fight another day out here in the stars. Thank you for watching this episode of the Elite Dangerous Flight Academy. I am Commander Nova Kane, and do make sure to subscribe for more videos. If you've got any specific questions, do leave them in the comment box below, and I will respond to them like a gentleman.